And Bloom, sir, ready?
One more time right here in the middle.
Look, we're in CinemaCon. It's very exciting. I'm here with Sony, obviously, because we are presenting this exciting new movie that we've just put together called GRAN TURISMO. It's based on the PlayStation game, which is pretty unique. And immediately I was like, wait, those games that go to movies, how do they work with a storyline and all the rest? But actually, this is the true life story, the real life story of Jann Mardenborough. Who was so good in a simulator that my character Danny, who's based on a real life Nissan executive, had this madcap idea to take these sim racers and put them into cars, stick them on a racetrack, and see what happened. So it's like okay. And it actually kind of paid off because Jann, who is now in his early 30s, actually still races and podiumed at Le Mans.
We're doing this very large trade show where we announce as a studio our slate of movies that's coming at you, and all the theaters start to salivate and everybody gets excited. It's hype night here at Caesar's Palace.
And one more.
Neill Blomkamp is our director, and famously comes from that sci-fi genre, but like of epic film and scale. So I was excited to work with Neill because I thought it would be interesting to see how he transfers his brain, which is like really future, and his film work into like the kind of truth and reality within the story of Jann and GRAN TURISMO, which he executes excellently.
Neill's filmmaking, director Neill Blomkamp, his filmmaking is generally, even when it's sci-fi, it's really gritty and real, and so this had that feel to it. So I think it's going to be a cool movie to watch. There it is.
And that smile down.
There was something about the violence of it that was so these cars are going 250 miles an hour and, pulling into these pits, and we're using these pneumatic drills to take tires off, and the smell of burning rubber and the engines roaring and stuff. It felt really gritty and violent and crazy. And
the way that he filmed the cars, the way that he kind of, got so close and on the track with both the drivers and the stunt drivers, you wouldn't know. The crosses, it's like if you're somebody who's into cars and racing and into that world of Formula One, I think, I like to think everything I saw is so true to life, but, with the extra of we don't have a real life race happening, so we've got all of the cameras and sort of all of the toys for the big boy toys of racing around a track to be executed in a way that is just sort of mind-blowing on the big screen. And that's the ticket is that you're taking the adrenaline of the experience, and if you're in a movie theater, you're just going to get the full throttle, pardon the pun.
The sort of epicness, the scope of a sci-fi movie, that when you put it into a feel-good sports movie, it just feels, even grander.